How to become more confident. Confidence is something that you can build in yourself. It is not this inherent trait that certain people are just born with and others will never have. So let's dive into how exactly you can become more confident. First of all, it's important to understand what confidence even is. Confidence is the belief that you are valuable and worthy, or in other words, self-esteem, combined with the belief in your own abilities and competence. It's a highly desirable trait that many would like to possess more of. But where does confidence come from? There are several factors that impact confidence. 1. Genetics. This part you have no control over. It's just the way the neurochemicals in your brain are wired from the moment you were born. 2. How you're treated by others. Your external environments can carry a great amount of influence on how confident you feel, especially when it comes to the people you're closest to. A positive environment can empower you, but a negative environment can wreak havoc on your self-esteem and thus dampen your confidence. 3. The choices you make and the actions you take. This is the element that I want to focus on, as it is the one that you have the most control over. Implementing good habits that positively impact your lifestyle, learning a new skill and becoming good at it, doing the uncomfortable thing that you know in your heart you need to do. These are all things that will greatly boost your confidence, and you are fully in control of them. And I don't know about you, but I would rather not waste my time and energy on things that I cannot control. I would much rather spend it focusing on the things that I can control. So now that we understand what confidence is, where it comes from, and that it can be taught, what can we do to have more of it? How can we become more confident? Well, there are two ways to tackle confidence. One is externally and the other is internally. So let's start with the more straightforward external confidence. Firstly, you can improve your style. This is a fashion channel first and foremost, so you already know you're gonna hear it from me first. When you put on an outfit that you feel really good in, one that makes you feel confident, charismatic, and you walk out that door like you're on top of the world, that confidence is going to seep into everything you do, every interaction you have, every task you endeavor. And that's also going to affect how other people perceive you and how they treat you, which will then boost your confidence even more. You don't need to revamp your entire wardrobe right away, but start with the basics. Educate yourself on fashion, fit, color, learn different ways to style the current items in your wardrobe, and invest in better pieces little by little. When you take your style to the next level, you will very quickly notice the difference in how other people treat you. There is so much amazing free fashion content on the internet, including this channel of course, and you can learn and get inspired by different people to figure out your own style, and you will see just how much more confident you get once you feel amazing about your wardrobe and your style. The second way to gain external confidence is to get in good physical shape. There's no denying how much fitness plays a part in your confidence level. Have you ever noticed that people who are very out of shape, especially if they used to be more fit, often appear as less confident? I'm speaking from first-hand experience here, and I'm not saying you have to be a fitness model to be confident, and ironically, some of the most beautiful people in the world can be extremely insecure, but generally speaking, if you look great, you will feel great. And you don't need to spend your whole life in the gym to get in good shape. If you've never stepped foot in one, just start by going once per week, then twice, then maybe 3 times per week. Even just daily runs outside will make a difference. But most importantly, get your body moving daily, avoid eating junk food, and you will start seeing progress. Thirdly, get your grooming and skincare on point. If you have a short to medium length haircut, set aside a grooming budget to go to the barber at least once a month. The shorter your haircut, the more often you'll have to go to maintain it. And don't forget about your facial hair. Invest in a good beard trimmer and learn how to trim your own beard. I use the Andis Slimline Pro, which was recommended to me by my barber, and I've been loving it. It's accurate, light, and the blades cut very well. I like to go shorter on the cheeks and just slightly darker on the chin. And I'm no expert barber, but I try to fade it in a little bit as best I can so it blends in nicely. For skincare, you already know our sponsor Geology has our back. I use a super simple routine, so in the morning I use a face wash, moisturizer, and sunscreen, and the evening I go for a face wash, moisturizer, and eye cream. Geology makes skincare simple, effective, and personalized to your unique skin. And although they do have special bundles for specific skincare concerns such as oiliness, acne, or anti-aging, my favorite aspect of Geology is their personalized skincare sets. By completing their online quiz, they will figure out the exact ingredients you need in the right right quantities to keep your skin looking its best. You can check out Geology with the link in the description, and they were kind enough to provide me with a discount code just for the viewers of this channel that gives you 80% off on all of the personalized trial sets. Just go to the link in the description and use code TIM80 at checkout and you'll get an 80% discount. Many people build their self-esteem from external factors only. And while external confidence can be a great tool, I believe that the best way to build true confidence is to work on your internal confidence. And I have found 5 key pillars to building internal confidence. The first way to build internal confidence is by getting good at something. Whether that's your job, a hobby, sport, musical instrument, find something that you want to dedicate yourself to and put in the effort to become a top performer at what you do. Have you ever spoken to someone who is one of the best at what they do? You'll notice that there is this innate sense of confidence that radiates from individuals who are great at their craft. Having a high level of competency is one of the best ways to become truly confident. Plus, it'll give you a sense of accomplishment, fulfillment, and pride in yourself. The second way to build internal confidence is to become comfortable with the uncomfortable, because you will not grow as an individual if you always stay within your comfort zone. Going to the gym is not comfortable, learning a new skill or starting a business is not comfortable, or asking out the girl you like on a date is not comfortable. But all of these uncomfortable things in life are needed for you to go through in order to live a rewarding life. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So a little bit of struggle, a little bit of getting out of your comfort zone is something that you should welcome with open arms. One thing you can do to help with that is to deliberately put yourself through uncomfortable situations, even in a small way, on a daily basis. For example, I know some people don't like eating out alone because it can feel a little bit awkward sitting there alone at the table, but it doesn't have to be that way. So next time you're thinking of grabbing a takeaway, try going to the restaurant by yourself. Or you could try cold showers in the morning. One thing I recently tried was cryotherapy, where you basically put yourself in a freezing chamber at minus 90 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes. It's definitely very uncomfortable when you do it, but then you come out of it with plenty of endorphins pumping out. It helps with reducing inflammation in your body, with muscle recovery, and it's also just an incredible mood booster. The third tip to build internal confidence is to stick to your word. When you say you're gonna do something, do it. Because every time you go against your word, you're teaching your brain that that's okay, that you can just say you'll take action and then back out if you don't feel like doing it with 0 consequences. Whereas if you stick to your word every single time, you wake up at the time you said you were gonna wake up without snoozing, you go to the gym at the time you said, even if you don't feel like it, that resilience will build mental toughness and reinforce the belief that you will stick to your word no matter what, and that will give you internal confidence. Stick to your word, my friend, and you will build that trust and confidence in yourself. The fourth way to build internal confidence is to have a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. You might be wondering, what even are those? Well, a fixed mindset is the belief that talent and intelligence are fixed, while a growth mindset is the belief that talent and intelligence are malleable and can be improved. With a fixed mindset, you view failure as permanent and you give up easily. With a growth mindset, you view failure as an opportunity to learn and you are persistent with achieving your goals. Those with a fixed mindset tend to view feedback as a personal attack and ignore constructive criticism, while those with a growth mindset embrace constructive criticism and view feedback as a chance to improve. With a fixed mindset, you're more likely to choose easier tasks and put in the least amount of effort possible, because if talent is fixed, why bother put in any effort? With a growth mindset, you're more likely to embrace challenging tasks and work hard to accomplish them. Your mindset influences everything in life, so it's important to understand that although certain parts of you are genetical and you may have certain predispositions that are innate to you, but studies cite that 50% of human intelligence is malleable. So focus on the 50% that you can actually control and embrace the growth mindset. The fact that you are a living, breathing human being, that fact alone gives you the ability to learn almost anything and achieve your goals, because that is how powerful your brain is. Tip number 5 to build internal confidence is to believe that you are going to be okay no matter what. And trust me, you will be. Because if you follow every other tip mentioned in this video, that means that you're on your way to becoming an individual who is strong, physically fit, with amazing style, grooming, and skin. You're skilled and highly competent at what you do. You're comfortable in the most uncomfortable situations. You stick to your word, and you have a growth mindset that will enable you to achieve all of your life goals. So whatever life throws at you, and life will put obstacles in your path because it is designed that way, be confident in the fact that you will be okay no matter what. You will get through it. The good times, the bad times, you will fail, but you will get back up and keep going, and you will be just fine. If you can absorb that belief on top of everything else mentioned in the video, you will gain true internal and external confidence. This is one of the videos that I was the most excited about creating because I believe confidence is such an important life skill to have. And yes, I call it a skill because as we've learned today, it can be practiced and improved. So I hope you took notes. If not, rewatch the video if you need to and get your confidence leveled up. Also, make sure to check out our partner Geology with the link in the description to get your skincare on point. And you can use my code TIM80 to get 80% off. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I wish you all a beautiful day and I will see you in the next one.
And 3, 2, 1.
I'm just looking at her and I can tell she wants to laugh.
I'm trying not to look at you so I don't laugh.
2, how you... Fuck, that's hot. Even holding the fucking handle is hot. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, you just hurt yourself.
Wow. 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 Shit. This is minus 94. 4 minutes.
Jeez.
What do you mean 4 minutes? We said 3. By the way, why does it say 4 minutes?
It's from the previous client.
Oh, he was a hardcore one. Actually, Uniqlo follows me on my Instagram. Several countries of Uniqlo follow me on my Instagram.
And they still can't reach out.
Sorry to bother you. I noticed you from across the street. Fuck. I can't. It's too funny. Any chance I can get your number? And
Sure.